You're goddamn tootin'. It's 30 days. 30 days in the hole. Most of them good ones. And I've learned a lot of lessons. Like, hey, I don't need to smoke to have a good time. I just need to be away from you and everyone else. But this long distance relationship that we've had, I need to get back out there and see your smiling, stupid faces. I need to see you at the merch booth. Before I forget, I just got some more of those $2 bills. I don't know if you guys were around when I was dropping deuces and had an inordinate amount of $2 bills I made the bank get me. So yeah, now we're gonna sell $2 bills at the merch booth for $5, maybe $10, and we're gonna tell people that they're discontinued because people don't know that they still make $2 bills. So we're gonna lie, maybe. I don't know. We're
gonna market.
Yeah, we're gonna market.
We're gonna market.
Yeah,
the
we'll
shit out
spin
of
the
some
truth,
bills.
just like the old days in telemarketing.
Yeah.
We didn't lie. We just leaned into the untruth.
Okay.
Yeah, and you need a $2 bill to buy a Book of Mormon. That's the way it's always been. So now we only have a few Books of Mormon. So now if you don't have a $2 bill, you can buy one. And so I guess the price of the $2 bill will go up with how few Books of Mormon. But I think just going with discontinued $2 bills, old $2 bills from back when they made them. See, we're not lying. We're not saying that we'll come up with a way of saying it so it sounds like they don't make $2 bills. Like these are a relic from the past, which they kind of are. As long as we have as much fun at the merch booth as it destroys my soul to be at the merch booth. If we can make it funny and have a subtle grift just for the fucking egg bags, and not you, the listener. We're talking about stupid people.
The Stooges, the Rubes.
Yep.
Rubes.
And this first leg, Chaille had to remind me. Junior's coming on the tour, of course, and as you're driving away with a dump run, hey, by the way, did you buy Junior's ticket? Because we're starting in the Midwest. I just assumed he's there.
Yeah. Well, he
In
is.
general,
He's
yeah.
in the
Kinda.
Midwest.
Yeah.
It's not the same time zone.
He's from Juneau. He's
but
in
it's-
Anchorage.
Yeah.
Yeah. For you Alaskans.
It's not even, Michigan to Chicago is not even like monsters of the Midway kind. There's no like sports rivalry between, I guess,
I
Detroit,
was going to say Detroit and,
the Bulls and the
basketball.
and the Pistons. I guess that was a thing. Is that the one where the fucking guys went in the stands? That was one of the most badass moments in sports history where someone from one of those teams went, I think it was in Detroit.
Oh, you're talking about the...
Might have been the Pacers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they're
had a name for it. The Malice. The Palace of Malice or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Malice
I just
Palace.
watched a 30 for 30 or another sports documentary that was about the guy. Oh, I think it was the guy that now he went crazy. Meta World Peace. And it's about him and mental illness.
Yeah.
But they go over that part again. Yeah, he's like, fuck this. Like,
Wait, a player went into the stands? Is that what you mean?
Started beating
Yeah.
up a guy. Well,
They threw a fucking soda in his face or something from a long distance.
No, what happened was it was on the court. One guy pushed another dude, like he fouled him as he's going up, and then he came down and like pushed him, and there was a fight that broke out. And then the bench is empty and all that stuff. But then people started throwing shit from the stands, and then one of the players just jumped right up in the stands and just started fucking wailing dudes.
No,
That's so hockey.
They were
Yeah.
like at the scorer's table or whatever. Some guy fucking launches a thing,
Maybe that's different.
and some guy goes, "I bet you can't hit him," and he hit him right in the fucking head or chest. And he's like, "Oh," and he's like, "What the fuck?" And he goes up and he fucking beats the kid who had made the bet.
Yeah.
So that guy is in the documentary that I just watched. It's Meta World Peace, and it's about his fight with mental illness.
Yeah.
But that part is great. Just the idea that a fucking team would take on the opposing fucking stadium, and like it's spread out. Like they're everyone's rushing the court, and fucking people are.
It's weird how like in an arena like that. I mean, a lot of times it's on TV and how close it is to a fucking just erupting into like total violence.
And
I mean,
that's what
you
I
watch those
expect
things.
with me and Junior. Problem is, and we are playing Detroit, the fucking Palace.
New place.
Yeah, it's a comedy club. I'm not.
Yeah, House of
Piece
Comedy.
of comedy.
Yeah, it'll be the first time I think I've played Detroit where it's an actual comedy club. One that was in Novi, Michigan, and I only remember it because I have 2 bits. One I've never recorded, The Queen of All Obscene. I have to get on tape someday.
Like video or just audio?
No, just anything. I have to record that.
All right.
I just have to change her screen name at the time. It was MySpace days.
Yeah.
It's such a good bit. And it's one of those bits that, like, if I went out after I just put out a new special and I have to do new shit, or I'm going to the UK, like, okay, I can always pull that one out. I never recorded that, but I've done it too many times. That was in Novi, Michigan. And that was also that bit about the people in the shuttle bus where I'm like, don't come see me. Oh, are you the comedian?
Oh yeah.
I forget even the payoff of that bit. It was a great bit. Those 2 bits were from the same weekend. But a real comedy club, I don't think I've ever played in Michigan. This is
Wasn't it the Token Lounge last few times we did Detroit?
And then a
no,
theater.
the
that was
Emerald,
Flint.
the Emerald Theater.
Emerald
like,
Theater? No,
Yeah, I keep going
that's not
back
Detroit, is it?
there. Well, it's Detroit. None of it's
Ish.
been Detroit.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah,
never
because
played
Token Lounge
Detroit.
wasn't
We've never-
either. It was Westbrook or something. West Hood. West.
Yeah, there was the
Hollywood.
Hamtramck place. Like we played a million fucking. But yeah, it's the Emerald Theater was the one that. For every it should be great. It was great once, before you were ever there, and every other time it sucked. Like it was either undersold, or the more people that are in it, the more loud they are. It had a bar like mid-level and like 3 balconies.
Emerald's where I
It's a
filmed
fucking great room, but we just had shitty shows. That's Don't Boo a Girl.
Don't Boo a Girl with
Oh, I thought we did.
Shawcroft.
What did we do
on stage.
last time?
Come on in.
I thought that was where we did last time in Detroit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
It
it was
was,
the
okay.
last
All right.
time.
It's
And
not
it was,
Detroit. It's another name
And
for
that
the
was
city.
a
I can't
fine
remember.
show. It was just undersold because we did like 18 dates in Michigan
Yeah.
alone, which is fine. I fucking love Michigan.
Bring on.
Yeah, we're on.
Oh shit.
All right. You can't explain that now.
No,
but go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Get yourself a-
Don't put a picture with glass on the seat of a chair,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Please.
please.
There we go. Okay.
So Junior Stopka's playing injured. Junior Stopka's got some serious back problems where he's like, hey, listen, is there a place I could lay down? He had to cancel Milwaukee back in May. And I thought he started this with when I was doing the movie or right afterwards in March or so,
right.
where he had fucked up his back skateboarding. And everyone was laughing, just picturing Junior Stopka skateboarding. And I'm like, wait, now it's May. That's still a problem? And then I don't know if I can do these tour dates. He goes, no, I got sciatica, which, it's old Jewish women have that, I think.
And
But
Curly from the
I
Three
mean,
Stooges.
it makes sense. He's a big, tall.
But is that something that you go and get go
you
to
could do probably a cortisone shot or something like that.
or a chiropractor? Is that
Well,
No.
here's the thing. Well, Bingo had back problems.
Bingo? Why don't you sit right there? You'll be in the shot. You'll be in the shot.
I won't sit on.
No, you can sit on that.
I know. I'm kidding.
So,
Okay.
so yeah, Bingo had back problems, and we on that vacation we took, that driving vacation of 3,000 miles. Yeah, she was fucked up sitting in the car. Oh, my back hurts. Can we get a chiropractor
I
or a
said
massage?
Yeah.
Or massage? So we went to a chiropractor, and then she had to go to physical therapy because of the chiropractor.
Yeah.
Point being, if you are in Grand Rapids, Elkhart, Indiana, Ohio, Upper Ohio, Toledo, we're doing Toledo.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I did Toledo, but I still know where the Savers is near the club that I play. And then,
good.
yeah, upstate New York through Hartford. If you are someone who treats backs, yeah,
I wondered where you were going with this.
yeah, no, where I'm searching for a hookup for Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you give back alley cortisone shots or anything like that,
Or front alley.
yeah, if you have muscle relaxers,
I
what?
do. I just got my muscle relaxers refilled, and I'm doing good.
And do you live in Elkhart, Indiana?
What does that mean? You can take him to Junior.
Yeah, I don't see. This is the problem with Junior. Junior won't wear deodorant because it thinks it will poison and kill you and give you armpit cancer. So I want for you to offer, and then I will assume Junior will decline. But still, he said to me today, am I going to be able to lay down in the
In
van?
the van.
I go, well, we got a new one that reclines. Your seat reclines a
but-
little more. Yeah, I can't sit for more than 15 minutes. I have to lay.
15 minutes?
Yeah, I have to lay on my side. And I go, well, you're not going to be able to lay down flat on your side. Well, I'll bring pillows.
Oh God.
All right.
How tall is Junior?
I would guess 6 foot. 6 foot.
I think he's taller than that.
He might be.
I think
He's
I think
not
he's tall.
shorter
I think he's
than-
taller than my dad.
Do we carve out a cubby hole for him to lay
That's
down?
what I was thinking. If
Wait,
we
is
can,
he taller than Chad Shank?
I
Yes.
think,
I think
so.
he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's close to 6'4".
He might be 6.
6'4"?
He's pretty.
No.
All right.
He's so dumpy that you don't look at his height. But I just saw a picture of
he
him
was
on
thin as
Twitter.
shit,
Yeah, I think he's wasted away a bit from this.
Okay.
Well, he's been eating since we were in.
Fish.
Yeah, that 30 days of fish and
No sugar.
all of
Yeah,
that.
no booze,
sugar.
no cigarettes, which should make him fatter. So yeah, if you have a hookup on these tour dates, hey, start pushing some of those tour dates on your social media, you fucking cunts. I don't know. We might be sold out. I have no idea. But still, I want to see them, but I don't look at Twitter. But I will look at Twitter, and I want to see that you're doing your due diligence. Maybe you get a free $2 bill for your troubles.
Oh, that's nice. What are the first 4 dates?
I know Elkhart, Indiana. I know Grand Rapids.
Rapids.
And then
Elkhart,
Elkhart,
Fort
Indiana
Wayne.
is Fort Wayne and Elkhart.
Yep.
We're hitting it all. I don't know if you guys know this, and I sometimes I wonder if I should promote the fact that these first few dates, Indiana, but fuck Ohio,
Okay,
Toledo,
here it is. Grand Rapids, Elkhart, Fort Wayne, Dayton, Toledo, Detroit.
Dayton. Yeah.
Funny Bones.
Again, I'm coming off of a layoff, and I will have an act. I'll just go back and start with the act that I had, but I will also be just like when we started after COVID, after 18 months. I'm gonna have all these stupid notes that I've been writing down that I have on my hand, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go free balling it because I don't give a fuck if I don't get booked back
In
in
Elkhart.
Toledo or Elkhart. But those are the shows that are the most fun for me
Yeah.
and you guys.
They really
And
are.
I would hope for most of my audience, the audience that I respect, like, yeah, I want to see the weird shit. I don't want to see the new special.
Do you think maybe in one of those first 5 nights is going to be a candidate for Queen of Mean?
No. That's going to be, I'll film that here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's a bit I've been doing since 2007.
You just need to get it on wax.
Occasionally, and there's two beats to the bit that I always separated for reasons that I won't say right now. So I had one part of that bit and the other part of the bit because there was some cheating going on in that. But there's also when the guy comes
There's not
back.
cheating going on with you.
Oh, God.
Pick any time you want to do your bits.
Now you're driving me to smoke.
Oh, I
See, I told you it was her the whole time.
After 30 days.
Wait, it's not
30
31
days.
days. It's still 30.
Yeah, well, this is more incense than
Gotcha.
anything else because all of her opinions stink.
What are those cigarettes? Eves? Summers?
Boy, not Summer's
Not
Eve.
Summers Eve. That's different.
But there
Eve
were
120s.
Eves. Eve 120s.
Yeah.
Virginia
Long
Slims,
and
Eves.
thin. So, yeah, this is going to be a fucking... I really love this. The UK I'm looking forward to because there's two bits that I haven't done over there that are now like shit that should be closing bits if I was filming a special. I can't film a special in the UK because it doesn't work like that. But I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about trying to make it work just so I can get those two bits that I love doing that I haven't done over there, but I can still do over there. And in Australia too. Maybe Australia. I don't know. Make them fight. Make them fight for it. But yeah, it's kind of. I do have the same feeling like when we started after 18 months, where I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I know I love doing it.
You're ready to be back.
Yeah, I know there's bits. I can't do that anymore. Do you realize it's not even been a year since we started back after 18 months? It was late August.
I don't remember.
Yeah, the Northwest.
I mean, I have to look
Right,
at the
Montana.
dates.
No, since we started back for real. A year ago, we went to Flagstaff
Oh, that's
Shit.
right.
in August.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
and
yeah, that
had
was
to buy
and then
coats
And then yeah.
because we were freezing our balls off in Arizona
the California
in
one was
August.
fucking cool.
Remember how
too.
crazy that Flagstaff show was?
Yeah.
That was-
That guy who stood up and then he was so wasted, and then you just had to stop the show and just kick him out.
Yep.
And then he kept creeping around the alley.
Yeah, he found us in the alley.
That was my first show.
Yeah, first
after
show back.
18 months. And what I remember the most, I remember the chaos. I remember the drunk guy. I remember reading off yellow legal pads
Yeah.
or pages of a yellow legal pad, like not just one, because I was like, everything had changed in the world. So I remember outside smoking afterwards where some lady said, "Oh, hey, Doug. Hey, we drove up from Bisbee for this." And I went, "Oh, that's why I don't." If I wanted someone in Bisbee to see me fail, the good thing is, it was everyone there seemed like it was their first time out in public themselves.
Also,
definitely.
yeah.
So they
And the
didn't-
club was new. They changed ownership, and it was the Gavi room or something like that. I can't remember what it changed to, but it's like they were excited
wasn't new
too.
for us.
Well, no, I mean it's just we remember that gig, but that place, it was like new for them having shows, and it was new for us getting back on the road, and it was really the chaos.
Junior and I were in bunk beds.
Yeah,
That's right.
That was fun.
Did you
Great-
know who it
great
was
motel.
from Bisbee?
No,
No, you
no,
didn't.
but it was someone who drove all the way, and that is not a quick drive. That's like a 7-hour drive to see. And now they think I suck forever. Forever they think I suck, and they think my crowd sucks. But you don't. I'm getting more and more confident because, like, anytime you take time off, you go, no one's coming back. Like, I'm done. I haven't been on the road in 3 months. I'm over. I have the fucking best audience in comedy. Someone who said that. We had this conversation with someone.
Very recently, huh?
Yeah, someone said, "Oh, they have the best audience." I go,
We were. It
Who?
was. I remember this.
"No, I do."
Yeah.
They were close, whoever they were talking about, but no, we have the best fucking audience. That was one of those bits I just started doing. And I go, because I keep thinking of bits. And I go, that's not even relevant anymore. Like just in a year, how shit has become irrelevant. I go, oh, now I'm starting to think of bits that, that's new and that is relevant and it's going to get better. And so now when you leave, get out of my hair.
Tomorrow morning.
I get my shit in there.
Oh, you're packed?
Yep.
Great. Well, we have to get rid of that so Junior can lie down. So we're gonna be pitching things out like a Conestoga wagon going west.
I was thinking like a hot air balloon.
I get in 2 nights before. We play on the 21st. I get in late on the 19th. Junior comes in dinner time on the 20th, so we can have time to repack in case he has to sleep on the floor behind Tracy, and we move the shit up to put in his seat. It works out. I mean, the space is the same.
Yeah.
It's like an elevator, but we don't need a ladder.
Having the van that has the reclining seat in the back, that will help. I mean, he can't go flat like it's an
Unless he goes on the floor.
flight first class.
Yeah, but he could go on the floor.
But it does go flat.
Are you bringing that refrigerator thing?
No.
No.
Oh, good.
We ditched
So
it.
he could just
No.
curl
What
up
happened to it?
below Tracy.
Doesn't-
She
it's-
can
it's
rub his
narrow
sciatica.
between.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No cooler.
The new neighbor came by. She goes, so does bingo go with you? I go, not unless it's quick and fun. There's no reason
But
bingo
don't
wants
tell
to
her
go
I-
to.
Tell her I'm going to visit my parents.
She might be
instead.
listening to the podcast.
Oh shit! I meant. Oh shit! My parents. Said, rewind it. Help me. I love new neighbors. I love
But here's the thing.
hanging out.
Bingo,
I'm very ill.
I'll save you
I'm a
because
sick person.
I'll save you because it's true.
Okay.
You will vacillate between, oh my God, she said she wants to hang out with me while you're gone. Save me. Can I move to Beirut? Or she'll go, what's the new neighbor's number? And then you will fucking infiltrate her.
this is
And I'm going to
all
go
true.
over there and I'm going to play my tambourine for her for an hour. Yeah. I don't have any friends. Tell me where she lives.
I'm with
You
the
know
new
where she lives.
doctor.
She's
I
in-
can figure something out.
Are you off the wagon? Is that alcohol?
I think that's a yes.
Because I might
don't
have
know.
smoked a cigarette on day 30.
Cheers, motherfucker. Cheers, Drake.
Cheers, bitch.
Is that a to-go
Oh,
cup?
Yes, Steve Drew gave me a to-go cup because he owns the place.
Yeah.
Well-
but he didn't give me an alcohol. It was
No.
only.
Yeah.
Diet
I
Coke.
also
Quit
have.
talk-
can't-
Stop talking.
Oh, okay. No, really, I'm serious. I put alcohol in it when I got here.
I have 10 days before I have to catch up with you. So I have 10 days of makeup time. I'm trying to find a sporting where you go, okay, it's like extra time in the soccer, in the footy,
yeah.
in the
Oh,
Premier
yeah, it comes
League.
at the end.
Yeah, so the 2 or 3 cigarettes I might have smoked, I can make up by not smoking those while you guys are gone.
Perfect analogy.
Yeah, it is a great analogy. Let's get to some questions
Let's
Wait,
go
from all the
3 days.
people that have supported me.
Let's talk
through
about the merch.
Let's talk about a little bit of merch.
Oh,
The
It's
merch
going to be on the road.
besides the
$2
$2
bills.
bills for $5. We've got the new
yeah.
well, you didn't plan that very well, did you?
No. Can I stand behind him?
Is that it? Good, Trace, you're wearing it.
well,
Where
you're
you going?
drinking out of
Hey,
one
here's
of them.
Poster.
And I'm drinking out of one. Can you see?
Oh yeah. There you go.
Can you see it?
No, you got to get where
Oh, sorry.
Bingo's knee
Come
is.
on.
Just-
come on.
if you
Right
show him
here.
the poster,
Right here.
Oh, yeah. The poster.
show
All
the
right.
poster and say
yeah,
that's
it's
what's
the new
on the
tour
t-shirt.
shirt.
Trace, get up here and I'll do this.
I fucking hate black shirts, but that's
I know.
not what
That's
my
what everyone
fans
wants.
think. My fans
This
love
way.
black
Chaille.
t-shirts.
That's fine.
Okay, get a poster for.
That's my face.
His face is on
Nate
his
Merritt.
ass.
Nate
Merritt.
Oh, and
All
Nate Merritt
right.
also did the cover of my book, which is coming
Yeah.
out soon. So stay tuned. Get on the mailing list always. Just, if anything, get on the mailing list.
I did see some people on the comments were talking about they like all your books are available on Audible. So you
Yeah,
can do that.
but-
but you've got the new one that's out in hard.
This is the one that should have
paperback.
been out in a readable fashion.
We all cringe.
The other
We're
one-
like, don't say why.
What?
Nothing.
So so the merch, we'll be at the merch booth. We'll see you starting the 21st. To the Face, I think he's from YouTube. Comment. I bought Digging Up Mother, No Encore for the Donkey, and This Is Not Fame last week. I listened through Audible, and goddamn, Doug, you're a fucking gem. Thank you for the laughs. So all
Thanks.
those are available. True 713 Man 666 says, really enjoying the videos. They must be a ton of extra work. Well, are you going to keep them going after the 30 days? Also, did Doug receive the hoodie socks I sent him?
Hoodie
Yes.
socks.
Hoodies and socks.
Okay, is it? Can I say Cheech and Chong socks
I have
and
no other.
a hoodie of
That's
Johnny Depp?
Oh, so yes.
Yes, all right.
Evidently,
I think so.
I don't get to open all of my
No,
own
I-
mail.
Okay. Okay.
and are you going to keep doing videos after the 30 days?
Well, I had planned to learn my new phone, my Galaxy 22, where I can put videos out by myself. And I did it once, but then I didn't because we're doing this. So now, yeah, I'm going to learn my new phone.
I think they're talking more in terms of video podcasting.
Yeah.
Not like you.
Not daily
showing
updates.
your- yeah.
Actual podcasts.
Oh yeah, no, I will learn to make Ggreg Chaille's job obsolete
Harder?
by doing it myself with no music or cuts or hey, you like Slim Jims? How about a Slim Jim dinner delivered to your door for a small fee?
Sounds
No,
promising.
no commercials.
Helen Reddy.
All right, yeah. I think that's exactly the answer he was looking for. Tony,
I like doing this. Yes, I like doing this.
all right. Tony Arroyo says, thanks for these daily videos, Doug. Definitely a bright spot on my day chatting with Uncle Doug. Some people were getting used to like the routine of waking up in the morning and then whichever the newest one, watching it. Other people just finally are like, wow, you're uploading again? It's like day 28. They just, because we haven't done anything on YouTube for such a long time, Stanhope TV. So, and then we've done some videos in the past on Patreon. You can always go to Patreon and get involved there, helping us out.
Yeah,
Patreon.com/Stanhope podcast.
And once I get back on the road and I get back to doing things other than doing nothing for my own survival, I'll have more to talk about. And the great thing about Patreon is when it does occur that I can talk about shit that I could not talk about, that I go, hey, no one on fucking Patreon is gonna. Johnny Depp trial. I don't think we ever really talked about it, but that was one of those things where I go, if I'm gonna mention anything, it's gonna be on Patreon.
Patreon, yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you shit. So yeah, if I'm gonna talk shit behind someone's back, there's a comic that just came up. The new neighbor stopped over. I brought a bottle of wine. I miss you guys, and I don't want to come over because I'm getting eaten alive by the oleanders. And she's great. And she mentioned some comedian. We're talking about like political comedians, and she mentioned some douchebag that is not a political comedian, and he's this fucking hump, like just so fake. Like, I'm gonna be not Alex Jones because he's the other side, but he's just Morgan Murphy, like, clued me into him. I haven't known this guy, and I didn't know him then since like the mid 90s. And I'm like, oh, really? He's doing this? And she just sent me a clip, and I'm like, what a fucking horrible douchebag. And I just, like, I knew how much of a cunt he was in 1995. And then, like, I thought he was doing a day job now,
Yeah.
but no, he's like this angry like, wing guy. Like, whatever. And then you just watch it like, this really is this what you like? He's doing a character, but he's forced himself to believe it. Like, and she mentioned his name. She goes, "Yeah, I watch him for a little bit, and I'm trying to watch him." I go, "He's a douche. He's a fraud and a douche." I forget what my point was.
That's someone you would out on Patreon because you can do that over there.
I wouldn't because I would
Well, I mean,
never.
That's what you were talking about. is
Yeah.
You're a little bit more open on Patreon.
Yeah, if I was involved, yeah, then that would be a Patreon only thing.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, but no, that's a good point.
And I did want to bring up, you and I were talking about this before we started, about how some people get the 30 days in the hole, other people oblivious, other people just found you, they just randomly dropped in and go, I don't fucking get it. What he's smoking. It's like,
Yeah.
you're watching someone go through one of the hardest things in the world to stop smoking. You've been doing it for over 30 years, right?
Oh, over 40.
Okay, so yeah, so you're watching someone who's basically live every day, just going through it. And Kane Stakelean says, I don't watch this channel to see Doug stop smoking or drinking. It's of small concern to me. I watch it for the raw drama that the little crew of friends, like any small group of friends do, go through when living a life of unconventional style, shall we say, includes drinking, smoking, drugs, etc. So you having a bad day is all, and he's anything like this guy,
This is
it
like,
would feel
this
worse.
is like watching Ralphie May's podcast where he's going to spend 30 days trying to lose weight. Hey, you did pretty good. You did pretty good.
So. I see.
You feel better. You got a little bit of a tan, Ralphie. Good work.
Some people get it, some people, but a lot of people, they don't. And it's like, well, maybe this isn't for you, just keep going. But
Yeah,
some
the
people
first
like
time-
the fly on the wall to be involved in what's happening here. And that's the podcast.
Yeah, we can't focus on the people that... We're not taking new fans. It's like seats to Lambeau Field. It's a small market and sold out. I mean, we do have a lot of people die, but you really have to apply yourself if you're going to be welcomed into the fold. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. You're not for everybody. I used to say that about my
the
act.
other way around, yeah.
It's not for everybody, but you as an audience member are not for every comic. So I'm kind of picky. I could rattle off some names. Sean and Nat and Steve and Kat and fucking that poor lady that just keeps goddamn tweeting everything I say. And
Linda.
I know. I didn't want to.
Yeah, we all know.
I'm confused by your message.
I'm saying that I can't wait to get back out and see my fans, not the guy that goes, well, if he's smoking, this is bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah, then you
Okay.
don't get it.
Right.
Just
Okay. All right.
Start from the beginning. Someone tweeted that. Oh, Wendy Liebman, I think. I love Wendy Liebman. She said she was a staple of the 80s and she's still fucking rocking it. And she goes, for all my... She's been around since the early 80s
Yeah.
or mid
Does
80s.
she have big curly hair?
No.
Okay. Not who I thought.
Elaine Boozler.
Well, I know who Elaine Boozler is, but go ahead. Sorry.
Carol Leifer. She's not that old. But she just saw a random tweet where she said, if you're a new fan, start at my first tweet. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if you don't understand why I'm smoking during 30 days in the hole, go with Sicko,
Yeah.
my first CD, and then there you get 14 hours, and then start on all the podcasts, and then start at my first tweet. Then try to
books.
dig up my MySpace. I think you're gonna have to figure out how to like hack the internet or something. because that stuff's gone. But there's the Everback machine. Does that still work?
Wayback
Wayback
Machine.
Machine.
Yeah, that too. All of those.
You know, we're gonna hit 500, our 500th episode while we're on the road.
Holy shit.
Do you know what date?
Wow.
Not yet.
Maybe. Because
And then tomorrow, this goes out tonight. Tomorrow is we release the
Christine
the podcast
Levine
with
one is a
Christine
very
Levine.
important one.
Yes.
Are you going to get this out before that?
Yeah, this goes out
All right.
tonight.
Yeah, that's an important one. And well, we'll see. We'll see who's alive to open for me between Junior and I have to fucking. I don't know if you remember the old Boston Celtics where first it was Walton that would have him and then
Bill Walton?
Yeah, Bill Walton. When he was still on the team, when Larry Bird was kind of young, and then Larry Bird later on, they both had fucked up backs where they'd have to lay in front of the benches on their backs, like when they got a break to go back in and play some ball. That's what Junior is.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And then now with Christine Levine, like I don't know how to meet young comics anymore without it being creepy or me thinking they suck because they're young. But yeah, we might have to get replacements, or maybe someone has to replace me because I would definitely be a middle act if it paid the same. If you could pay me the same money to be a middle act and just do a tight 25, I would open for. The problem is anyone that can afford me as a middle act, their audience would hate me.
Yeah.
Or a lot of them, enough of them would. Even if just one of them hated me, I couldn't say, hey, you should fucking know what you're paying to see. Oh, wait, they're not paying to see me.
Right.
They just hate me, and now I have to go suck. But I wouldn't care. I really wouldn't care.
And it's only 25 minutes.
Yeah, but no one's paying that much money for a middle act.
No.
Who would I be a good middle act for? This is good clickbait for fucking you to at me or respond to me. I shouldn't just say tweet because now.
You in the front row.
Hang on. I'm
yeah.
just saying that we're on Instagram. I don't know how to do it yet. You're going to teach me on the road because I'm going to put everything on my new phone. I think my new phone is going to become my new phone because it's a different number. And now I can just not answer a lot of people,
Again.
but put out a lot of videos and things. And I'll have Instagram on it.
Oh, you can do Instagram stories.
Yeah, we can do it without people telling me or editing me. I don't know what they do to me. Hey, Brian Hennigan, I want fucking. All right.
Yeah, you're.
No, I do want goddamn itemized. When he goes, oh, and I need you to write a check for my commission. I remember yelling at him once, going, hey, I wanted this itemized. Are you. Like, I don't know if Brian Hennigan is like, am I paying for you to come to the UK? That should come out. You should be doing that on your own. Am I paying for your travel? Because no, I could get any fucking hump to get me on a train.
Maybe
over
this
there.
is a conversation off.
No, the point is, how many times, I think at least in the last 3 consecutive podcasts, I've shit on Brian Hennigan.
Yes.
And he doesn't listen to my podcast.
3 in a row.
I'm his only client, and he doesn't listen to the podcast. So I think I'm well within not just my right, my duty to shit on him. Yeah, fucking itemize it. I had to pay for Junior to get into a fucking upgraded seat because he has to fly.
Lying down.
Exactly. That comes out of your fucking gross or your nut or something. I don't know. I'm terrible at this.
Yeah. You know, I mean, whether it's appropriate or not to talk about it on the podcast aside.
No way.
It is.
This is not live, but go ahead, Brian.
What is it?
We're just shitting on you yet again on the podcast. And I said, well, he doesn't listen to the podcast. So it's appropriate that I've shit on him at least 3 podcasts in a row about your fucking smarmy business dealings.
Oh, I spawned me business dealings.
Well, yeah.
Okay. What am I going to do?
Well, no, you're not going to listen to the podcast regardless.
Listen, I was only calling up to read something to you.
Okay. Well, you're on the air.
Okay, that's good. Right. So, perfect. This is an email that's going out to the database tonight. Or sorry, overnight.
The mailing list.
No encore for the donkey. Print and Kindle editions. Doug's latest book, No Encore for the Donkey, his account of the tumultuous year that was 2016, is now available to pre-order as a Kindle ebook and will be available as a printed book from August the 15th, exclusively on Amazon. Previously only available as an Audible exclusive audiobook, these new editions feature a fresh introduction from Doug, complete with cover artwork by Nate Merritt.
Yay.
Place your order here. Alas, only the Kindle ebook is available to pre-order. The print edition will be available for purchase on August the 15th using the same link. The Audible ebook can still be ordered on the same page. That's it.
All right. So how much did this cost me for you to read this?
Nothing. It was free.
I'm calling back to, I've been shitting on you about fucking you not having the dates done in time where every other comic has fucking dates till 2040. And I've just been shitting on you all the time, as we do. But it was in the middle of shitting on you that you just called, and we all just roared. That's why we're laughing.
Well, that's very funny. I'll have my assistant listen to it and let me know how it sounded.
I thought he works for Tesla.
Okay, I'll leave you alone now. Bye-bye.
That was great.
I swear, I would have not smoked one cigarette or probably even drank this entire 30 days if it weren't for Brian Hennigan.
Now it's his fault.
Yep, and
Okay.
Meatwig.
Oh shit, he's in the house.
Shit.
Yeah.
Is the toilet in the little house cool?
Yeah.
I thought she was going to stop there.
Okay,
Is the
I know.
toilet in the little house? Like you might have moved it with the
yeah.
bed?
Is it
No,
in the yard?
yeah, no, it's beside the bed. The bed from the little house back here.
He's gonna destroy.
It's
that
never
toilet.
hard to tell when Bingo's been drinking.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Within sips of a drink.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to have drinks. She orders a drink and she's drunk in anticipation
Of getting
of-
that
yeah.
drink.
All right. Well, I hope that you learned something from my rehab. Hey, sometimes when you quit smoking, you have to have a few cigarettes to get you through that. Sometimes when you don't want to drink that much, have a couple more until the edible kicks in, and then blame it on the edibles. If you feel like you don't want to do this thing and well, don't do that. I did notice that my cough. Remember that one that went away within? I think it was one night of chain smoking up at that hotel. I'm like, all right, immediately that cough came back, and it takes 5 days to go away. But yeah, I'm gonna quit again when you guys are gone.
So by the time we see you on the road again, no cough.
Yeah. Oh my god. And I'm gonna be fucking all hunky. Mm-hmm. Yep.
All the exercises.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my swollen glandular nipple as the base point of okay. What I have to lift weights till my chest muscles are exactly as big in relation to the nipple. So then you wouldn't even notice the nipple is bulbous.
Because your peck is going to be so huge.
Yeah, it's going to be not huge, but in
Developed.
proportion.
Yeah.
Proportional. Proportionate.
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 That's-
Whoa, try that again.
What?
Oh, whoops.
Doug, your
I
camera.
know, I should have let you do it.
That would
I'm
have
sorry.
been the way
I
to
know.
go out.
Doug, your camera's right here, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry.
That's
You don't
fine.
like me eyeballing your wife?
Well,
Yesterday, or was it this morning? I don't know. Bingo and I are watching the security cameras, and we see Tracy going out in front of your house with 2 hockey bags of shit. And she goes, where's Tracy going? I go, well, if it's not obvious to you, it's obvious to everyone else. Her and Chaille must have just got into a fight. She packed all of her stuff.
shit.
She's packing it into a car. She's leaving. And now we have minutes to decide. Are you going to stay with mom or are you going to stay with dad? I know what I'm doing. I'm going with mother. Goodbye. And then I went out to make breakfast.
It's good that you chose mother because she took your car.
There's no ours. There's no mine. There's
Okay.
our cars. And you got to go fill your car. So why don't we get the hell out of here?
yeah, we got to finish loading the van, and then we take off bright and early.
What time?
Between 7 and 8.
All right, I'm just throwing this out as a possible, and we'll talk about it when we're on the road. But our last stop in Hartford is a day drinking, like noon or 1 p.m. show.
Really?
Our last show is a day drinking show at the
Oh,
Hartford,
shit.
whatever, Levity, the Funny Bone, Improv. They're all the same. TGI Chili's.
That would be, where is it? It's a Funny Bone
Okay.
in Hartford.
Yeah, so if that turns out to be around the 500th, maybe we do a live. That would be the only time I would consider. This is just open for discussion,
just
and
talking about
we'll
it.
talk about it after we hang up on you, the listener.
Hold on.
We've tried to do a live a couple times early on in Austin. Yeah, my audience drunk is fucking uncontrollable.
This is a 1 p.m. show. It's already sold out, too. The VIP is sold out. It looks like there's still tickets for the general admission.
Point being, I would almost
Doors
trust,
at noon. I thought it was a 1 p.m. doors. It's 12 noon day drinking show. Wow.
Hope we have merch left.
Saying there's a possibility we do the show and then do
Something after?
a live 500th podcast with that audience. But we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We have to talk about doing live podcasts soon. All right. I have to go have a business meeting with Chaille and beat my wife. I love you all. Thanks for hanging out with us for 30 days.
Happy 30.
Okay, bye bye now.